There we go. No. Hey TD, how you doing today? I'm doing all right. My you know, as a lot of people know, my mom passed away last week, so just working on getting this urn built for hers and my father's ashes. Hey Swag. 495. I was hoping to get it done before she passed away, but unfortunately I kept procrastinating, and just worried my skills weren't up to par yet. So figure I'll use box joints, and I'm in the processes of building a box joint jig to put it all together. Just got to get all the numbers worked out right. Probably go ahead and chuck this up to do this, but hi, Hannah Cords. How are you this fine day? Hi, Hannah Cords. How are you this fine day? 0.496. Going on this early, I didn't think I'd have any company. But no, this is a dado stack for my table saw. But I just working on the pieces. Hey, Daniel. What do I want to use? What do I want to use? Hey, Trevor, how are you today? Might get a little noisy. Grab my calipers real quick. I'm working on a box joint jig to make the urn for my parents. That should be all right, I would think. 0.02 difference. But I had to take a couple days off for tying up the loose ends from my mother passing last week. So what better day than today to work on it? Yeah, I've never built one either. This is my first attempt, and that's been my biggest issue is worrying my skills were up to par. Hey, Vinny, yeah, drive safely, please. What I'm doing here is nowhere near as important as that. Almost time to fire the AC up in here. Always unplugged, brother. Always unplugged. I guess technically, no, I'm not unplugged, but I have a breaker right here. Hybiak. Good afternoon, Hybiak. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. High back. Okay. As in a high back chair. Well, at this point, I'm just making the box joint jig to build the urn. Time to do some sketchy shit. Sketchy shit. Hey, Ray and Sandy's. Oh, you guys aren't moderators? I'm going to have to change that here in a minute. Might get a little noisy again. Thank you. Damn it. Sorry, I can make it the back. It'll be all right. Actually, see, that's what happens when you do sketchy shit. It don't work out right. When you do sketchy shit, it don't work out right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Trevor. Hate playing with a dado stack. They make me nervous. Hey, Wes, how are you doing? So I've been working with this. I built this jig to be the box joint jig base. And originally I was going to be a one-time use deal. And then the more I thought about it, the more I figured I can make different inserts. You know what? That's my problem. Where's my remote? Where's my remote? Wondering why I was getting so distracted so easily. But I milled up some walnut and some maple and glued up the panels for the urn. Now I'm making the box joint jig to do the joinery on the urn. Kind of disappointed in myself because I didn't have it done before my mom passed so she could at least see it. I was really hoping to, but I dropped the ball on that one. Just It's just one of those things in my mind. It had to be perfect. And I'm doing it a little differently in the regards that I'm going to make it a floating urn, like a floating shelf. I'm going to build a bracket, and so therefore it will not sit on a shelf around anything else. It'll be a unit to within itself. They deserve that. They were good parents. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Brandon, Johnny, everybody's starting to show up. I am building a box joint jig so I can finish building the urn for my parents. But these are the side panels here. And this is the face panel here. And the other one's in the house because I'm going to engrave. They used to like to take cruises, so I got some pictures from their cruises. I'm going to engrave their portraits from their cruises, one on each side, and then their wedding photo in the center. Kind of projects everybody else got going on. Nice, a guinea pig cage build, excuse me. Probably would have had a blast if I'd have done this when my daughter was younger. Yes, definitely do not worry about chatting if you're driving. I miss when Mike is making stuff, used to do his lives on Fridays because that's usually when I would work my weekends was Friday nights, and I would listen to him all the way into work. And then he switched to Saturdays, so I don't get to catch him as often as I'd like. Because I'm old and I go to bed early. buried, damn it. Yeah, it's that time. Give me 1 second, folks. Had to get that AC going. One thing I don't miss about Chicago is that traffic. I'm out in Mesa, Arizona. For the next 2 years, and then I'm heading in you guys' direction. I really miss seeing the seasons change. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Maybe loosen that up just a touch more. Warm weather? No, it's never warm here. It's just hotter. Unless they're up north in the mountains. Then it might cool down a little bit. It's real common for people to retire here because of the warmer weather, as they like to say, and it's a dry heat. I'm coming to that part of the country, Vincent. I'm not exactly sure where exactly I'm heading to. Uh, I mean, ideally would be Tennessee, Virginia area, but it's all about what's available and when. I know my wife's got family in Pennsylvania, so I may end up going to Pennsylvania. I don't know. I was trying to stay a little further south because I'd had enough of them cold winters in Chicago to last me a lifetime. And honestly, if it would just cool down at night here, I wouldn't have such an issue. But it's I get up for work at 1:30, 2 o'clock every morning, and it's still in the summertime 105, 107 degrees. What's up, Mr. Wilson, sir? Hey, Cedar, how are you today? I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it like this. My pigsty of a shop I got going on here. This is what I made as a just a regular blade thickness tester. All right, Johnny, thanks for stopping by. Did you get that picnic table done, Cedar? Where'd my sandpaper go? 1 second. Go shut that off. Six. Eastern, Central? I'm Mountain, so I have to actually do the math and try to figure out when that is. Yeah, my wife should actually be getting off work here the next half hour or so. So this is this jig. I made one with my CMT blade, and then I realized it's got that every third tooth is a flat ground tooth. The other one still had the jagged edge. So I went to my Freud blade, which is all flat ground teeth to make a nicer joint. And they're considerably different in size. Dang, 17 likes. I didn't even know 17 people even knew about me. That once every 6 months I actually post something. I think it's going to work out just fine. Yeah, I have the issue. I just don't want to do the same thing everybody else does. The guaranteed money makers, and not to mention the whole editing and filming thing is my issue. But I got another tortilla press in the processes of being made. So I changed the design on that. Hopefully this comes out better. Yeah, I was gonna try to do a voiceover video. My first voiceover, and I tried it like 90 times so far, and I just keep deleting it. It's absolutely horrid, especially once I hear my own voice. But I've had limited shop time, limited, there's I have my son-in-law who works out here too, and I need him to start getting in the habit of putting stuff away. I need to get in the habit of putting stuff away. I finally made my sign. I think I'm going to put it right there where that flag is. I might do that right now, actually. See if I can figure out where there's a stud. There's a stud right there. Stud right there. Or is there? Changed my mind. I don't want to worry about a stud. I'm getting too old for this crap. Where is my bits? Let's take you guys along for the ride, huh? Gonna put it right there. Well, thanks for stopping by, Cedar. I should be able to catch you here in a little bit, an hour or so. Sorry about the noise, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was just taking this off and putting it away since I figure out where I put the box. Didn't I just have it? I don't know what I do with the box. What I do with the box? Gotta love talking to yourself in the shop. I'm gonna see if it's in the way. Nope. Thank you. I've been on here almost an hour already. Oh my God. I just scared everybody off. Anyway, I should be on in about, I don't know, whoever else is going live tonight. I'll be checking everything out. I just want to let everybody know I appreciate you stopping by, and everybody have a good day. Get out there and make some sawdust.